There we go. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm currently on board MSC World America, brand new ship. Super, super excited to be here. I'm going to give you a full ship tour, deck by deck, as much as I can. Um, Today, I am currently sailing on board the 3-night media sailing out of Miami. Been on board now for about an hour and a half or so. And I'm going to start this tour at one of the very top decks, which is the Family Aventura section. It has the water slides, it has the jaw drop, it has all of those fun things. You guys can let me know if you can hear and see me. That would be amazing because I don't know how this reception is. And I don't want to proceed if you can't see me. Do you guys see me and hear me? Welcome in, everyone. I appreciate you guys being here. Parker's on the go. First one's in. Appreciate it. Lucina, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just trying to check to see if you guys can hear me before I proceed. Make sure my mic is working. There's a lot of music going on in the background. So appreciate you guys being here. As you guys can see, I'm currently right here by the Harbor Lighthouse, which is a replica of the lighthouse on MSC Ocean K if you've never been there. Hold on, just checking to see if you guys can hear me. Can hear and see you, but video a little delayed. Okay. All right. Can hear and see you loud and clear. All right. If it looks choppy, please let me know because I'm on MSC's Wi-Fi because I wasn't getting good reception inside. I want this to be clear so those can come back to, and everyone can come back and look at it later. Can hear and see me. Okay. But if it gets spotty, let me know. Appreciate you guys all being here. I'm going to turn the camera around because this is not about me. This is about the ship, guys. I almost didn't go live because there's so much to see and do on the ship, and I've just been out getting content, and it's beautiful. Only been on board a little bit, so a lot of the spaces I'm going to share with you will be my first time seeing it. So you'll get my first reaction to a lot of these places. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys around. Now I do apologize if I'm not seeing questions and comments. I'm really just trying to share this ship with you guys. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me, sharing this out because I know other people want to see this ship. So if you could share this out with for me, I would appreciate it. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around if I can figure this out. Hold on one second. And keep in mind, I will also be doing a full um, narrated tour that will be recorded. So if this doesn't come through um, too nice, then you'll have that later on. So, alrighty, I'm going to turn the camera around. Oh, is it around? Bear with me for a second. All right, here we go. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so right now we are in the Family Aventura section of MSC World America. You have up here, you have your ropes course. Hold on, make sure you guys can see this. All right, you guys can hear me. Perfect. Uh, Mary's saying it's frozen on her end. All right. Let me try to move around and see. I might have to disconnect from their Wi-Fi. But here you have the ropes course. Lots and lots of seating options here. I love this for the family area because on some of the other MSC ships, they don't have a lot of seating options for families by the kids area. So I absolutely love this. So here you have the replica of the lighthouse. And it's a little play area, playground for the kids to play. All right, just making sure you guys can hear me. Says it's better now. Scrolling, let's see. All right, so we're gonna walk this way. As you see, you have the water slides. Now there are, I believe, four water slides. You have um slides. You also have a raft slide, and then you have a jaw drop slide, which is from the top deck all the way down to the promenade on deck 8. Um, in order for you or your child to get on the water slides or any of the slides, you have to go over here to that orange little kiosk, get over sign. So you do that as soon as you get on the ship. That way you're not delayed and live. All right, so here is one of the slides, and we'll back towards the after the ship in a second. I'm just kind of bouncing all over, but appreciate you guys all being here. If you don't mind hitting that like button for me. All right. Hello, good morning, good morning. Yes, yeah, I'll be back later, maybe, maybe. All right, so this here is where you're gonna exit the water slides. Now I might get on one of these because they're enclosed, so um, I might do one. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so it's going in and out, going in and out. Guys, let me know if this is too choppy because I will disconnect from the Wi-Fi. Just bear with me for a second. I don't want it to be choppy. Thank you so much for sharing out. Appreciate you guys being here. All right. And then here we are. This right here is going to be your kids splash area, kids pool area for the little bitties, the itty bitty ones. Very, very shallow pool. Guys, I'm sorry, the music is loud everywhere I go. So, yep, you have this little area for the little kids to kind of splash, which is really nice. It's kind of nice that they separated it out. All right, there's your MSC sign. It is choppy. All right, let me go ahead and disconnect. Hold on one second, guys. Let me disconnect from the Wi-Fi. Bear with me for a second. All right, I'm going to turn my camera this way. Just bear with me while I disconnect from the Wi-Fi. All right, hopefully this is better. I disconnected from the Wi-Fi. I wasn't sure how that was going to stream. I do have the streaming Wi-Fi, but when you're in port, sometimes it's hard. But yep, here we are at the kids area. And if you're just now popping in, I'm currently on board MSC World America. The very first sailing of MSC World America. This is the media sailing. So there's influencers on board, media, and then friends and family of MSC. All right, I hope this looks a little better. All right, so that means my mic is working if you can't hear the music. That's perfect. All right, and if you are popping in and it looks a little spotty, just know by Saturday I will have a full narrated tour with no interruptions. So don't worry about that. All right, so again, water slides. We're going to walk this way towards the aft of the ship. I think we're on the aft. All right, again, you have the ropes course there, and all of this stuff is included. There's no extra cost to it. So again, that kiosk, that orange building is where you're going to go to sign your waiver. They have a little, I don't know if that's even a rock climbing wall. I'm not going to call it that, but let's go to the other side. And we're going to check out that cliffhanger, which is the very first swing at sea. So I love these colors here. Very picturesque. Hello, hello. All right, so we're here at beautiful Port of Miami. There is the jaw drop. Port of Miami. All right, this is better. Great. All right. Welcome in, everybody. It says video only slightly delayed. No, I haven't shown cabins. I just started. So you haven't missed anything. And I may not be able to show cabins. It depends on what this Wi-Fi does. This yellow building is actually an elevator bank. I don't know what's on the other side, but it is an elevator bank. But here's the jaw drop. Now the jaw drop is going to drop you from here on deck 20 all the way down to deck 18. Or I think we're on deck 19. I can tell you that I won't be doing that. So don't wait for the content. So yep, if you're adventurous and want to go down a dry slide, that's for you. All right, walking around, we're at the after the ship. Now let's take a look over at the Zen area. Now this is the adults only section. I was down there earlier. So the Zen area has two pools, which I love the layout of this. Now these cabanas, as of now, I have not heard. I don't think these are an upcharge. I think it's first come, first serve. So I love that they're shaded. I'm pretty sure those will probably fill up first. But the pool was like 5 feet deep. I don't know how deep that other one over there is, but this one here is 4.9 feet. So keep that in mind. But this is adults only, no children. Love it. Like, I love the setup of this. So again, this is the Zen area. And if you guys aren't familiar, MSC World America is set up into districts, and the Zen area is one of the districts. All right. Yeah, I don't know what this yellow building is. I'll have to figure it out. We'll see. Let's see. Looking for a solo cabin. Yeah, I will eventually get to Carlene. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're going to make me cry. Yes, the ship is really, really nice. Oh, Carlene's trying to convince me to do that jaw drop. I don't know if you can pay me to do that. We'll see. I appreciate that so much. All right, we're going to continue on this way. And here is the jaw drop. I'm not the jaw drop, the cliffhanger. The first suspended swing at sea. I will get on that. I will get on that because then everyone's expecting or hoping that I get on that. I'll do that. Welcome in, everybody. We have 173 of you guys watching. If you wouldn't mind sharing this stream out, and if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, we're going to continue walking. We're going to walk toward the harbor area, which is, again, this is still considered the harbor, I believe. Um, I love that they have places for you to sit. So your kids can get on the cliffhanger. You can sit here and relax. Um, yeah, so there it is there. But let me show you. This is the kiosk that you need to go to get your waiver signed. So everyone needs a waiver for this area. So just do it as soon as you get on the ship. You'll be good to go. But I absolutely love that they have all of these seating options. So makes it easier for families to watch their kids, you know? And then again, the cliffhanger. And I will be on this at some point. And it does record you, so you can get a recording of the cliffhanger. And as far as I know, as of now, there is no charge for this. I think I will double check and let you guys know in the blogs. The adults only area is complimentary, so no charge for that. Now there are a couple of other exclusive areas. The Aria, which you pay for that with your cabin. The Aria is not for everyone, and then of course Yacht Club. So you'll see a lot of production teams on board because the Today Show was on board. Fat Joe was on board. Thank you so much, Lucina. I appreciate the super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Um, it says no slide, Brock, just a thanks. Thank you so much, Carlene. We appreciate it. And guys, Carlene is going to be going live and doing all kinds of things because she's going to be on board for 7 days. So, yeah, so you can get pictures and videos of the swing. That will be an additional cost. I have not heard that this is going to be a cost, but I will confirm for sure. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you being here. It says heck no to the swing, too. Yeah, they've been lined up to do it. Yeah, the colors are very bright and pretty. All right, we're going to continue walking. All right, so I was just here at the harbor. Now, this isn't included. I know I had lots of questions about what's included, what's not included. Now, the harbor is included. And guys, I had an empanada right before this live stream because I hadn't had anything except some coffee, and delicious. Delicious, flavorful, very hot, and the pastry was flaky. It was really good. So you can get corn dogs here, pigs in a blanket. Hold on, corn dogs, pigs in a blanket, empanada, a couple of other things, chocolate chip cookies. Hello, thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate that. And of course, you have your bar here. So Harbor Bar and Bites. Now, this is truly a game changer for MSC because if you guys are familiar with their other ships, for the most part, you have the buffet and the main dining room and not many other included options. So this is nice to get these bites. Now, I don't know, Gina, was that hot dog beef or was it pork? It was pork. Okay, so it's not beef, but pork hot dog if you like pork. But the chicken and they have beef and then a couple other things. So um, yeah, I'm gonna do the cliffhanger. uh, Someone said on TikTok it was $5 for the swing. I'll have to confirm that. I'll have to confirm that. Okay, we're not gonna walk this way. We're gonna walk in and show you guys Sportsplex. So hopefully my reception holds up. The Sportsplex is a multi-use venue that they'll use for basketball, soccer, bumper cars, all kinds of things. So we're gonna walk inside and see that real quick. Cliffhanger is $5. Thank you so much for that. I don't think I've heard that yet. Let's see. Oh, look at Babe. Thank you so much for the $3. You could have gave me more. That's my husband, y'all. He gonna give me $3. Yes, there's a charge. How come I didn't hear that? Okay, so here we are um, in the Sportsplex. I hope my reception is okay. Thank you so much, babe. Love the pigs in the blankets. Random shark in the corner. Yeah, I saw one going that way. Thank you so much, Life with Sandy. So here's the Sportsplex, again, a multi-use venue. A lot of other MSC ships have this space. And, they use it. They'll have kids come here do activities and different things, but it's open use. You have to check out, like if it's basketball time, you have to check out the basketballs, things like that. But they will also have designated times for bumper cars. Let's check out the bumper cars down here. And I don't know whether the bumper cars are a charge yet or not, but we will find out. I hope my reception is okay. as I'm kind of inside right now. Uh, yeah, I love that. And it's air conditioned. Nice. So here are the bumper cars. Now I will be riding these. Now I don't know if I'm gonna have a second passenger because those seats are kind of narrow, but I will be doing bumper cars while I'm here on board. Keisha just run rationing out the cruise funds. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So the bumper cars, I'm pretty sure the bumper cars were included, but I'll have to verify. I know like a lot of information has been slowly rolling out about things because it's still just so new and fresh. So yeah, so as I get more information, first I'm going to share. It says, I wonder what is below. Some ships you can hear the basketball court above. We'll find out. I think beneath is a pool deck. No, it's not. I'll let you know in a second. Appreciate everyone that's here. All right, we're gonna walk. Now upstairs is a Lego area for families. I didn't walk up there earlier, but let's walk up there real quick to see the Lego area. It says Lego Family Zone. And if you guys aren't familiar, MSC partners with Lego. So like Do Re Mi Land is, excuse me, thank you. You have the Do Re Mi Land, which is the kids club. Everything is kind of like Lego themed. So let's go up and check out this Lego space. So Lego Family Zone. All right. And I sure hope my reception holds up. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, let's go up this way. Oh, they have the little miniature Legos here. That's kind of cool. Oh, now this, I don't think I've heard about this. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So you have Legos. Thank you so much, Shawnee Ships Out. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm multitasking, as you see. Like if I'm gonna do a full ship tour, I might as well get it while I can. Oh, that's kind of cool. So they can put their name, cabin. I wonder if they get to take these back with them. Now, I don't know whether this area is going to be like used for the kids club or if it's just for families to come. But it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And as you see, it overlooks the sports Plex. So if you have a kiddo that's athletic and wants to get down there and do sports and bumper cars, and then you have your other kiddo that wants to, is creative and wants to have the Legos, they can do that right here too. So I love this space. Great idea. And I don't think I heard of this space. All right. Hope my reception is holding up. Welcome in, everybody. If they put a pool deck below, that is the perfect design. I don't know if it is. I'll double check. All right, we're going to go back down.
Oh my gosh, look at all the mini things.
All right. And now I'm going to show you guys the box bar, which is a really nice area. It's connected to the Sportsplex, and it is just a smaller sports bar. This is sailing out of Miami, and this is just a 3-night sailing. Excuse me. It's just a 3-night sailing, and there's just media, influencers, and friends and family of MSC on board. Whew, okay. All right. Here is the box bar. They really thought out these areas, like really nice. So you have coffee back there. I don't know if this turns into a full-fledged bar or not, but yeah. Thank you so much, Mickey's Adventures. I appreciate it. Guys, we really appreciate the super chat, super stickers. It helps our channel, helps us do what we do. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But this is a really nice area. So again, if you're a parent and you want to send one kid up to Legoland, one over to the Sportsplex, you can kind of hang here, have a drink, have a beer, and you have a nice little space there. Really nice. And big comfortable seats. Yeah, I could hang here. All right, we're going to continue walking. I don't know where we're going, but let's walk. All right, hopefully the reception is holding up. Hello, hello. All right. But welcome into everybody that's watching, says we're still good. All right, we're going to walk over and see the gym. We're just going to peek in real quick because I don't want to disrupt people. But you have the gym here. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I appreciate that. All right, so here's the gym. I hope my reception's still okay. We're just going to peek in here because I want to be respectful of people working out. So lots and lots. So it overlooks the main pool. Lots of things. I'll have this in the full tour though. Okay, so I'll get up early and film it when no one's working out. But then again, I think people do get up early and work out. Not me, but I think some people do. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna go down. And guys, I love that MSC has these kiosks by the elevator banks. Oh, speaking of elevators, the elevators are the smart elevators. So you have to make sure you press which deck you're going to and it'll tell you. Thank you so much, Dana. I appreciate that. And guys, if you are sending super chat, super sticker, and I don't acknowledge, please know that's not in my heart. I'm not looking at my screen. I'm kind of in the moment myself because I'm just now seeing the ship for the first time, most of the area. Um, so yeah, so we got everything up there. Sportsplex, Box Bar, Lego, Family Zone, the Harbor Aqua Park, Jaw Drop, Cliffhanger. We did all that. The gym. Now, the top 20 exclusive solarium, that is for those in the RE experience. I will have that in my ship tour, but I will not have it for this live stream. Same thing for the yacht club. I will have the yacht club in my ship tour, but not for this live stream purpose. All right, we're going to go down to deck 19 and see what's down there real quick. You know what, Curling, I think deck 19 was the second buffet. So I think you're right. I think you're going to be with basketballs. Or actually, no, let's see. Yes, actually it is. So thank you so much, Mary Terry. I appreciate it. So this is the second buffet. So if you're at this buffet, then you may hear the basketballs. Good point. I wonder if they'll close the basketballs off because this is where the basketballs are, or the sportsplex is right above. All right. So let's check out this buffet. No, this is the second buffet on board. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. All right, this is empty. So yeah, so this ship has two buffets. One's on deck 18, one's on deck 19. This is the one on deck 18. And my understanding is this one is going to have more of your casual lights, I believe. But as you see, no one's here. So perfect time for me to get content and show you guys around. Beautiful, beautiful buffet. Love the decor. Love the decor. All right, we're just gonna walk around and see the buffet. Oh, I saw this earlier. Hello. Guys, check this out. And all of the doors are sliding doors. And the buffets, both of them have this outside venue that overlooks the promenade. So right now we're overlooking the promenade area. So I personally love a great outdoor dining venue. And this is kind of tucked away. It's hard to see. So I think most people will bypass it. So this is probably where you'll find me with my morning coffee, my breakfast. So nice little area. And it's just right in the center of the buffet. And it's on both sides. Thank you so much. Just so here's the deal. I appreciate that. So yeah, this is really nice. I hope you guys can still hear and see me. All right, let me check these comments. This ship is going to be doing 7 nights, so no 4 days. This is just a rare sailing, just to get people on board to share the content, to share things. So uh, thank you so much. Welcome into everybody watching on Facebook. I'm just kind of scrolling. Our first cruise is on MSC Virtuosa, January 14th. Were you on board with me? I think I on board that day. I think I was on board January 14th. That's when I was on Virtuosa. All right, so we're just scrolling. We're walking through this buffet. And for those of you that are just now popping in, I am currently on board MSC World America, brand new ship, very, very first sailing. This is the media sailing. So bringing you guys all of this content. And if you're tuning in and this looks a little spotty, just know that I'm going to I'm going to release a full ship tour, but it probably won't be until Saturday because I'll be touring the yacht club in some other areas. So I want to make sure I have all of that before I release my video. All right, and now here is another outdoor dining section. that overlooks again the Zen area. So if you missed the Zen area before, the Zen is the adults only section. Really nice. So you can come out here, have breakfast, have lunch, and have these amazing views. Okay. Hello, how are you? Good. Thank you. All right, let's see. Welcome in, Phil and D. Welcome into everyone that's watching. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me. Charisse, thank you so much. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me, sharing this stream out, that would be very, very helpful for our channel. All right, so again, because they have a lot of outdoor seating options. I didn't see this stuff before. Really nice. I mean, there's no shortage of seats at all, at all. And if you guys have cruised other MSC ships, you know, a lot of times that buffet can get very crowded. So it's really nice that they have these outdoor options. Really nice. All right, we're going to continue to walk. All right, so tonight is also the naming ceremony. So I will be part of the naming ceremony and all of the festivities going on. If you aren't following us on Instagram, please be sure you're following us there because that's where I'm going to share a lot of um, things that's happening on the ship. And of course, I will have a full vlog probably next week. I'll probably try to get that out early. So, all right, so we're walking back in. Oh, that's an elevator. Okay, so an elevator. We don't need that right now. We're gonna walk now toward the main pool deck and the forgot what it's called. The like where the covered pool area. Hello, how are you guys? Good, you? Good, good. Thank you. All right, we're gonna catch this side of the buffet and walk through to the pool area. Yeah, it's nice. Appreciate you guys being here. All right, and I'm sorry if I'm spinning. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. All right, so this is the other side of the buffet. This is still, oh, actually, this is the second buffet. This is the second buffet. La Brasil. Did I go downstairs? Yeah, it is. It's pretty much, Michelle, it's pretty much identical to World Europa. And there are some new features with this ship. So the layout itself is pretty much about the same. But yeah, so again, buffet, beautiful, beautiful seating. And I like that the tables aren't like all up on each other. And I love that they have solo seats. So you see how they have the two top? A lot of times they don't have it. Thank you so much, Bubba D. I appreciate it. Hello. Oh, look, they have these mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise. Okay, so you can get a small mustard, medium, large. That is unique. I've never seen that on a cruise ship. Okay. All right, looks like they're getting the lunch buffet set up. Now, of course, MSC has, the water stations. They have, this right here would be your juice, but it's not open just yet. So you'll have juice, coffee, water, all of that available. And we're cutting through the buffet again. Beautiful view right here. This is probably a spot to go to get some pictures, video, and it just overlooks the promenade, which we'll get to in a few minutes. All right, we're going to turn back around. Sorry if I'm spinning, but welcome into the 285 of you guys watching. I really appreciate you being here this morning. Are the kids with you on the sailing? They are not. They are not on board with me. Now, we were originally scheduled for the next sailing after this, but we canceled because we have a group cruise for Christmas on board this ship. And I just thought 10 days on board and knowing that I'll be back on 7 days would be a lot. But I can tell you that I'll be doing a side by side after this cruise. So stay tuned for that. But the family will be on board. And guys, we currently have 14 cabins booked for our MSC World America Christmas cruise. I have 9 left. And guys, when I tell you my price is $1,200 plus less than the current rate without drinks and Wi-Fi. If you want to get on board with us, reach out to me because I don't think MS is going to give me any more cabins because if you look online, the sailing is about sold out. So, all right. So again, buffet. I really like this. Look at the seats. So that's perfect, like family seating. It's awesome. All right, so we're gonna keep walking through the buffet. I hope my reception is still holding up. All righty, welcome into everyone. Oh, the kids club, you too, thank you. I don't think the kids clubs are open yet for me to tour. But let's just walk through and see. But if not, I will have this as part of the recorded ship tour. So stay tuned for that. MSC has some really, really nice kids clubs. So the MSC Original Family Game Show. I don't think I've seen that before. But yeah, we're in Do Re Milan Kids Club. I don't know if it's open yet, but they have some really amazing kids clubs. So hello, how are you? That side would be the young and teens. Okay. This side would be the mini. Is it open for me to look at? Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. So, yep, Kids Club is open. And this is the Young Club, Duck Catcher. You can bypass. This is the Young Club. Okay. For a teen. All right. So, this is for the teens. Okay. Oh, Teens Club. Really nice. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a Teens Club like this on MSC. Playing cards, games. Oh, they get a nice view of the pool. They have chess and checkers. Is it backgammon? Is that what that's called? Wow. This is a really nice space. Have a little billiards table. Is that virtual reality game there? Or what's it called? VR? Look, this is so cool. And this is an extension of it over here? Yes. Actually, this one is 12 to 14. Okay. And this is 15 to 17. Okay, so this is 15 to 17, guys. So if you have a 15, 17-year-old that wants to hang out, this is their spot. Wow. Beautiful. Tic-tac-toe. And you know what I like about this? There aren't many devices. I appreciate that because I feel like the teens are always on their devices anyways. I mean, they're probably going to still come with their phones, but a lot of kids clubs, you'll find a lot of video games, lots of televisions. This one doesn't have it. Really nice space. So again, this is for your 15 to 17-year-old. And the other one I just bypassed was your, what did he say? I forgot, 9 to 12-year-old? Now we're going to check out the young kids side. Hope you guys are still with me. I don't know how this reception is going to do in these areas. So here's the junior club. Hello. How are you? Now, which age group is this? 7 to 11. So this is your 7 to 11 kids club. Nice area. This actually looks a little bit like this. You said 7 to 11? Looks like more for like a teen. Like it's kind of, it's not as colorful and bright as the other one. Yeah. Oh, submarine. Okay, it's like a submarine. Got it. Okay, so it's submarine design. Very nice. So this is your 7 to 11 kids club. Again, they have another look at the pool, which we'll get out there in a second. The Lego room. Okay. 7 to 11. So Lego room, 7 to 11. Let's check it out. Oh, wow. Wow. Guys, this is amazing. This is really amazing. 7 to 11. This is a huge Lego room. Hope you guys are still there. If not, you'll have to catch it in the full tour. But wow. I know some kids would, Joe Marie would love this. So yeah, you guys need to go ahead and book MSC World America. And if you're looking to book MSC World America, feel free to reach out to Major Adventures Travel. We would love to help you. And thank you so much to the 255 of you guys watching. Wow, this is really nice. Really, really nice. Sorry, guys, I'm not checking comments just yet because I'm multitasking. I have one camera going here and I'm holding. And this is 3 to 6. Oh, so the Lego room is broken down into age groups. That's really smart because the younger kids need the bigger Legos. Yeah, that's genius. All right, so those of you that are just now tuning in, this is MSC World America. We're currently touring the Lego room, which is part of the Do Re Mi Kids Club. And this is the Lego room. Now, for the younger kids over here, let's see what's over here.
And for kids 6 years old, and this side is if they want to play with the video games. We have
Okay.
the switch on it.
Okay, so this is for ages 3 to 6. If they want to play video games, they can kind of come over here if they don't want to do Legos. Guys, this kids club. I don't think I've ever seen a kids club this colorful and this um, spacious. And look, I love that they get these ocean views. Some kids clubs on other ships, they're kind of closed in. I love that they're getting natural light and they have options. Not a lot of devices, not a lot of televisions. So a good chance to make friends and art, things like that. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now you have a babies club,
Baby rooms in
the baby room. All right, let's check out the babies room. Hello, hello. Just want to check out the babies room.
Go for it.
All right, so they do have a babies club. So anyone under 3 years old. And I think the rule is it 18 months for? Oh, 6 months. All right, so here's the baby room. 6 months through 3 years old. How nice is this? Aw, I'm not having baby fever. Make sure Ron's not listening. Aw, but it's so cute. Look, guys, they have bassinet, changing table, looks like. All kinds of toys and things for the young kids, for the babies. Mat for them to crawl on, little toys. And again, natural light, which I think is amazing. If you're just now popping in, we're on board MSC World America, and we're in the baby room. So if you have a 6-month-old to 3-year-old, this is where they will be. And again, I will have this in the full ship tour, so stay tuned for that as well. Now, I do believe for the Babies Club, you have to make reservations for that, though, if it's like the other ones. So, really nice. All right, let's go ahead and check out the pool area. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Enjoy. Pool is one deck down.
One deck down. Thank you. All right. Where's the Christmas sailing? The Christmas sailing is going to be going to Puerto Plata, Costa Maya, Cozumel, and Ocean Cay. Okay. All right. So we are going to go down one deck to the pool deck. All right, let's take the stairs. Hope you guys are still with me. Hope you guys are still with me. All right, we're going to go down. But I appreciate the 276 of you guys being here. All right. Okay. So this is the second buffet. We're not going to walk that because it looks very similar to the other one. But remember how I said there were two buffets? This is the Il Mercato. This is the main buffet. I think this one is slightly larger than the other one. So we were just upstairs. I'm not going to walk through it right now, but you guys get the drift. All right. Now, I don't know where we're going, but we're going to walk. All righty. Let's see. It says I'm ready to get on the ship. Yeah, it's really nice. It is really nice. Let's see. Oh, I think my comments went all the way back to the top. Well, let's see. Sorry, I scrolled all the way. I'm still paying on Seashore for our sailing in November. Want to book World America? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay. So we're on the main pool deck. They have pizza available. This is La Boca Grill. Complimentary included options. Hello. They have pizza, as you see. Now, this is the thicker cut pizza. If you guys know, MSC has the best pizza at sea, but I would say it's probably not that one. It's the round pizza with the thin crust. But this is probably still tasty as well. I'll try that out later. And again, this is included. So La Boca Grill. And it says, take all you can eat, but eat all you take. And then they have Ooh, are these macadamia nuts? Macadamia nut cookies, brownies. Really nice. All right, so you're probably going to see a lot of stage stuff because they were setting up or they were set up for the Today Show. I will show that to you guys later. But they have other options here as well, already set up. So you have hot dogs, burgers. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Thank you so much. All right, so you have hot dogs, hamburgers, all of that. Thank you, M. Sanders, for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that. So yeah, hot dogs, burgers, and French fries already set up there for you. And as always, you have plenty of um, chairs to sit at. Now, this pool deck is probably the best one that I've seen on MSC. Very spacious. Look at all the loungers. Normally, you only get the lounge, the beds by the pool. There's only a few by the pool, but there's some out here for you to see and then, or for you to rest on. And then, of course, your standard chairs. Let me see if there's any questions. I'm just scrolling, guys. Um, this is the ship is the destination experience. Yes, yes. Hold on, just scrolling. Yeah, the Lego area is nice. Let me stop and take a sip of water. But yeah, they're setting up. Now I think there's going to be some performances tonight. There's a lot of special events. So I have a very jam-packed schedule for this sailing. But I'll be trying to take you guys along as much as I can. So bear with me while I drink some water. But pool deck, this is, I think they said this is like one of the longest pools at sea. And it looks to be. What I like about this pool deck, you see how they have the tiered seating options? So yeah, tiered seating, beautiful. I love it. And yeah, you might get a little bit more shade up there too, which I'm all for. I'm not going to go up higher, but on the deck above us, there are a couple jacuzzis on both sides. So you have large jacuzzis up there. But of course, you have this amazing pool. And I think that's probably what they did, is they did put the jacuzzis on the main pool. They put them up. So this pool is just longer, which I think is amazing. But again, they're setting up for whatever activities are going on tonight. And then on the other side, I bypassed that. Let me go that side. There is the ice cream bar, which I'm still trying to figure out whether it is included or not. You know what? Let me not cut that way. Oh yeah, I can. Hold on. Um, I don't. I have to get a feel for what's included, what's not. Usually on MSC, you have the drink package, like soft serve ice cream is included, but I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know. I have to figure it out loud. So I'll let you guys know in the vlogs. Oh yeah, so the $1,200. So right now my group rate for the Christmas sailing, we have drinks and Wi-Fi included. Yeah, La Perla bars, the ice cream bar. So ice cream, and then you have the bar there as well. Hold on, I'm trying to film it. So yeah, so my rate is currently lower than the online rate. That includes drinks and Wi-Fi. So even if you don't want to join us for our sailing, if you um, book it with us, you're going to get a lower rate. So keep that in mind. So yep, so here's a bar. So there's plenty of bars on board. This is a large bar too. All right, so we're still walking the pool deck. Now we're going to enter the covered pool area. And then we'll eventually make our way to the inside of the ship. We haven't even covered that yet. So if you're just popping in, thank you so much for subscribing. And if you are watching and you're new here and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Of course, um, I'll have more content. Thank you so much, Nicolette. I'll have a lot more MSC World America content coming. And there's a lot of creators on this watching who will also have a lot of content coming up this week because the inaugural, the first 7-night sailing, which I don't know if they're calling that the inaugural or not, um, will be right after the sailing. So sorry, I'm trying to put my water away. Actually, let me just drink it. I will also be going live next week at some point to answer questions you might have about MSC World America. So some of the things that I may not have all of the answers to on this live, I will try to get those for you. All right. So here's the smoking section. So typical of MSC, you're going to have one side of the pool deck that is going to be your smoking section. The other side is not. So if you are a smoker, this is where you can be. All right, we're going to walk inside to the indoor pool area, which I love. I did check that out. It was one of the first, well, actually, the first spot I went to was coffee. So let me see, I'm just scrolling. Yeah, the kids club is everything. It sure is. It sure is. Since I've been on World Europa and it was amazing. Yes. We actually also have a World Europa girls cruise, a sisters cruising abroad, June 12th through the 19th for next year. So how much is it? It just depends on your sailing. MSC is taking the best of every line. Yes, that is it exactly, Bubba D. MSC is taking the best of every line and combining it on one ship, and they did it well. They did it well. All right, just scrolling. Make sure this right here is the main pool deck. This is deck 18. How much is specialty dining on this boat? I will have all of that information in the vlogs. The rate for my MSC group cruise, it's somewhere on social media. I'll post it in my stories at some point. If you guys aren't watching or following on Instagram, I'll be posting a lot of stories. I haven't posted yet today, but I'll post a lot of stories so you get some other inside things going on. Thank you so much, Keisha H. Yes, we did look. We did hit 30K. This pool is, let's see, 4.9 feet. MSC is known for having deeper pools than a lot of the other cruise ships. So definitely watch your kids. And they also don't always have life vests. I don't see any out. So yeah, make sure you watch your kids. All right. Yeah, the ship is empty. We're at like 30% capacity. This is like an exclusive sailing for some influencers, some media, and some travel agencies. So they said we're at about 30% capacity, which is awesome. All right, guys, this is probably gonna be my favorite spot. Let's check this out. And I keep messing up the name. I want to call it the Jungle Pool, but it's not the Jungle Pool. Look, and so it fully opens. So it's gonna have that retractable roof. Um, yeah, just gorgeous. This pool is almost 5.5 feet. Right, actually, it starts off at 4.6 and then goes to 5.2. Really nice. But welcome into the 300 people watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Oh, there's a bar up there. I didn't even realize that earlier. There's a bar up there. We'll walk up there in a second. But just check out how pretty this is. Now, this tends to be one of my favorite spots on board any MSC ship. I love the covered pool area. It's not necessarily considered a solarium, but it kind of is. It's not adults only, so there will be kids and families here, but it is really, really nice. What I really like, well, first off, check out this jacuzzi. You'll probably see a lot of a lot of shots of people in this jacuzzi. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Look at it with a little cage around it. Sheila says, "Look, looks beautiful. I'll be taking my first cruise on Mother's Day. Hope you have a great time." Mississippi Peach says, "Watch the kids, watch myself." Yeah, yeah. If you can't swim, then yeah, be careful. uh, all right, and then you have your standard loungers here. And it's just so much like you see a lot of the ocean on the ship, which I really love. All right, we're gonna walk over to see this jacuzzi. Now they have these on both sides. So that jacuzzi I just showed you, they have one on the other side as well. I'm not gonna walk over there, but this is a really nice sized jacuzzi. They have one on the other side as well. And guys, what I love about MSC, their jacuzzis, they have the right temperature. You're not gonna get a lukewarm jacuzzi. So if you're somebody that can't stand the heat, you might not want to get in jacuzzi. So you might not want to get in it. Ariana says, I always pack a life vest for my 1-year-old. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You can get the inflatable ones on Amazon. Yep. Yeah, love the greenery. It is really nice. Sexy and serene. That is it, Keisha H. That is it. Now, I like these couches right here because they're more like a chase chair. So you can kind of sit back, put your feet up. Very, very nice. So again, you have another jacuzzi there, another jacuzzi way over there. Now let's go up because I didn't go up earlier when I was looking around. Let's go up and check out what's above here. And then we'll make our way, I think. I got to see what's next. But I do appreciate you guys all being here and watching, and I hope my reception is working okay. Oh, this is called the Botanic Garden Pool. That's what it's called. So you have a bar there, more seating over here. Let's look over. I mean, this is like a perfect spot for like if you have a group and you just want to hang out overlooking the pool. If you're just now popping in, we're currently on board MSC World America for its 3-night media preview sailing, and we are at the Botanic Garden Pool, that area. All right. Oh, you can look down here and see the, thank you so much, Crazy Homebody Girl, appreciate it. You get a view of the jacuzzi from the top. All right. And as I said, there's a bar up here, and they do have bar service. So you can sit in the bar service, the team will come to you. They have these, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Kind of an awkward place, but it's cute.
Yeah, I need to.
So bar.
It takes 30 minutes.
So you can sit here and enjoy 2 pool views. I love the glass there. Usually there's not glass there. Usually there's a wall or some sort of. So I love that it's just kind of all open. All right. And then over here, you're going to have your, I can never think of what these things are called. Hockey.
People will literally sit down and talk to you and hang out.
Now, usually for these, you have to check out at the sports Plex. I don't know if they're going to do it differently here, but normally you have to check out the balls or whatever at the sports Plex, as well as for ping pong or tennis, table tennis, whatever you call it. But that's over here, which is also typical of most MSC ships. Oh, actually, they have it out. I wonder how long that's going to last. I wonder how long that's going to last. We got to take care of the equipment. Normally, they don't have the balls and things out because people take them. Okay. All righty. We're going to continue walking and figure out where we're going to next. Now, this is as much as the ship as I've seen. So we're going to be making our way inside. I hope my reception holds up. Again, if it doesn't, for whatever reason, just know that on Saturday, I will have a full narrated ship tour out there, if not sooner. So stay tuned for that. All right. So we are still on deck 19. Let's see where we need to go. All right. So deck 19, we are here. See how that's interactive? We've seen the kids clubs. Deck 18 was the pool. We were already there. Now the rest of the cabins, 16 through, are going to be staterooms. So we're going to walk all the way down. We're going to walk all the way down to deck 8. So bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna have to take some stairs because if I get in the elevator, it's going to disconnect. So please bear with me as I get silent and try to breathe. All right, we're walking down from 19 to deck 8. I strategically do my tours from the top to the bottom because it's easier for me to go downstairs than it is for me to climb upstairs. If I was climbing upstairs, I would be done. All right, 16. So as far as staterooms, I will be touring all of the different stateroom options on board. Um, and I'll probably kind of combine those as one video. I hope you guys are still with me. I will combine those. Oh, we're only on 15. Let me not look at the numbers anymore because I'm getting dizzy. I will probably combine that as one video, just kind of showing the different. So as you see, yeah, they had the staterooms for viewing. Whew, all right, keep going. 14. All right, we're going down to deck 8 to the promenade. So they have a promenade just like, very similar to Royal Caribbean. but you have an indoor and an outdoor section. I did explore part of the outdoor section earlier because that's where the coffee shop is, which is brand new to MSC. It's called Coffee Emporium. And the coffee was pretty tasty. It was really strong, very strong. And if you have the drink package, then I think some of the coffees are included with your drink package. Or maybe all of them are. I'll have to confirm, but it's not complimentary coffee. We're almost there. I know I'm making you guys dizzy, but if I take the elevator, it will disconnect. And we still have 279 watching. I appreciate you guys being here. If you wouldn't mind, hit that like button. I'm getting my steps in, as you see. Oof, almost there. I'm not tired, I'm just dizzy. All right, here we go. Deck 8. One more set. And then we'll get back to the tour. Thank you so much for this intermission. All right, here we go. Deck 8. Now, this is amazing. And I don't know which side I came out on. So we'll find out real quick. Okay, so we're on the inside of the promenade, which is called it's called the World Galleria. Oh, oh, there's a spa. So we're at the forward of the ship right now, live, but I will have this as part of my ship tour, so stay tuned for that. So this is the forward of the ship. You have the Zest, which is your juice bar. So if you like fresh juice, this is How does it keep doing that? Sorry, she said we can peek in and then come back out. Oh, they're rehearsing. Yeah. All right. VIP get in front because it was red section, so that's kind of cool. All right, I will have that in the full ship tour. I don't want to disrupt. Oh, here's your card activation point. So if you guys are familiar with MSC, you have to activate a card once you get on board the ship. I hope you guys can still hear and see me. I think we lost some people. This will be my first year traveling on a cruise ship. We'll have a great time. All right, let's see. Oh, you guys can't see it? You guys can't see? Welcome in, guys. Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm going to flip my camera. I'm going to try to get on the Wi-Fi again. Stay tuned. Hold on. All right. I hope I'm back, guys. Let me know if I'm back. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I wasn't there. Appreciate you guys being here. Let me know if you can hear and see me again. I do apologize. You can see me now. I'm back on the Wi-Fi. So the outside, no, not good reception, but the inside is good. So this is your cruise card. I was actually inside the Royal Theater. Gosh, I keep saying Royal. The World Theater. They're getting prepared for tonight's event. So couldn't share that. So I do appreciate you guys hanging in there. All right, so here's the cruise card activation point. You'll need to activate your cruise card once you get on board the ship. They'll also have these located near guest services and some other areas. So I hope you guys were able to see the Gen Bar. I was in there. But yeah, sorry. All right, so here's Barbershop. Hello. Thank you. So if you want to get a haircut, it is cute. It really is. Yep. So if you need a haircut, you know where to go. Now, oh, this was the bar I was talking about, Masters of the Sea. So this bar still exists. Let's take a peek. This is pretty consistent across MSC, most of their ships. And it's actually connected to the gin bar. Hope you guys can still see me. I'm back on the ship's Wi-Fi now. And again, if you were, um, again, I will have a full ship tour. I know that this is kind of spotty, so I do apologize. But here we are, Masters of the Sea. It's the bottom level. Ooh, this is nice. This is the bottom level of the gin bar. And this is a pretty common bar with MSC. They'll have some live performances and things here. So really nice. So if you like a pub, like a bar, here you go. Yeah, I like the colors in here too. Now I will tell you, because I had some people ask, or was chatting with someone about the decor in the cabins. I can tell you that the decor is still brown. So I know some people don't care for that, but it is brown. I think they just try to keep it as neutral as possible. But I appreciate you guys sticking in while I was trying to reconnect. All right. Really nice. Oh, so he's giving information about the brewery. I can't say that word, brewery. Brewery. It's a nice bar. Nice bar, nice pub. And they'll have live music right there. All right, let's continue walking on the World Promenade. Got it right that time. All right, so you have more shops and things. We're gonna go halfway down. Well, actually, we'll go all the way down this way and then on the other, because there's more things down low. We'll come there in a second, okay? So I'm gonna just keep walking straight all the way to the other side of the ship, to the outside World Promenade, and then I'll go down to catch the rest, okay? So I'm still here with you. You have the Jean Philippe chocolate shop down there. Ooh, and they're giving out chocolate. Ooh, I have to get down there. Guys, I love chocolate. I love gelato. I love ice cream. I'll be back. All right. So as you see, it's more people inside than outside, but we're still only at 30% capacity. Oh, they have wine and things they're giving out at this point. I'm missing out. Oh, this is your Ola Tacos, which is one of the better um, Mexican spots on board. I will have a full tour of that. Ola Tacos. This is one of the specialty dining options. You can get all you can eat for, I think it's $22.99 now. So, all right. And then upstairs is the Italy. That is a new venue with MSC. Let me see if they'll let me walk up there. Let me see if they'll let me go in. I know some of the venues are closed for events. Oh, yeah, it's closed. Access denied. I'll get it to you guys later. And then here's Butcher's Cut, which is your steakhouse for MSC. Again, specialty dining. Yep. I will tour that later. There's a lot of people in there. People are actually dining right now. So, all right. We're just walking through the World Promenade or the World Galleria. And they're giving samples right now at Kaito Sushi and Teppanyaki. Let's take a peek. Yeah, this is why everybody's inside, y'all, because the food and drinks. Oh, I could go for some sushi. Nice. Nice. All right, let's walk in and see the teppanyaki bar. Hello. All right, so this is your teppanyaki bar. They have a lot of tables here compared to the other ships. Really nice. Really nice.
Yes,
Just gonna walk in just to, very nice. All right, again, specialty dining. Now, if you do get a specialty dining package, teppanyaki is not included. So keep that in mind. That teppanyaki is not included. So you'll have to pay a la carte for this. All right, let's walk out. So yeah, that's why everyone's inside right now. So this is probably everyone that's on the ship. They're giving out food. They're gonna have samplings and things all every day. So I'll catch those things later. Let me go this way, get out the crowd. All right. All right, I'm continuing on. Right here, you have the MSC shop. You're gonna get your MSC gear and things. Oh, and if you've been following along, I did say I'm going to be giving away an MSC World America ship model because we hit 30,000 before I got on board. So stay tuned for that. Hello. Here you have your photo lab. If you're going to get photos, photo package. It seems like things may be digital, more digital on this ship than the others. So, so if you're a photo person, there you go. All right. And as we continue on, this is where you're going to go if you have internet support. And then you have the MSC Foundation over this way. And then another view down here. All right, we're going to continue on. We still have a lot to see, guys, so stay tuned. We are going to go, I think actually there's a dining room this way. Oh, actually, I think the casino's here. Let's see. So we still have two more levels beneath us we have to explore. So just bear with me. I'm walking the ship and getting my steps in because I will be eating and drinking later. Let's see. Hope you guys can still hear and see me. I'm scrolling to see. Are you going on a trip this week? I'm currently on board. It's a 3-night sailing, and then I have a back-to-back. Can you guys let me know if you can still hear and see me? All right, we're going into the casino real quick. They have it set up for muster right now, and I don't know. They might ask me to stop filming, so I'll walk out. But for now, here is the casino. Nice size casino. Am I still there, guys? Nice size casino. They have table games. Nice casino bar. There are your table games. I'm walking through here quickly before they tell me to stop. All right. This is a really nice size casino. Now we're gonna walk into the Panorama Lounge. If it's open, let's see. All right, I'm clear. I didn't see the Today Show. I was getting on board right when they were wrapping up. You're welcome, Michelle and Curtis. Appreciate you guys being here. Okay, so let's walk to the Panorama Lounge. Let's see. Oh, it's closed right now. Okay, so we'll have to come back. There's a private event going on, so I will have.
It's a little bit smaller.
Okay.
It's deeper.
All right. So I will take you guys there in the ship tour. So stay tuned for that. So there's some celebrities on board and some high executives. So some of the lounges and things right now are closed because they're having meetings or gatherings. So all right. So now we're going to walk down one deck. Yeah, the casino is it's really nice. It's really nice. So I will probably at some point be in here if they have the machine. I can never think of the name. I know what it looks like though. If they have that, I'll be in here. All right, still walking. You're welcome, Travel Cake Trips. Appreciate you being here. All right. We're going to walk down one deck to see the rest of the World Galleria. And then we're going to walk outside to the World Promenade, which is amazing. It is amazing. All right. And everyone's in here right now, as you see, because um, they're giving away free food and drink. I mean, everything's free on the ship for everyone today. So, but they have samples. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. We're going to walk down these stairs. Now, there aren't any crystal stairs on this ship. So that's a little different if you cruise MSC. There aren't any crystal stairs. All right. Almost there. Again, we are currently on MSC World America, and there's the captain. I got a picture with him earlier. You'll see him in a little bit. I got a picture with him. Uh, so yeah, so we are here. Above us is Ola Tacos. We're walking backwards again. You have your chocolate bar here. More shops. There's a lot of shops on this ship. Lots of shops on this ship. So chocolates here, which I will come back here later for sure. We'll be back here later for sure. Hello, how are you? So the Today Show. And if you guys don't know, they can make a chocolate bar for you, like a personalized. So if you're celebrating a birthday, anniversary, you can come right to one of these kiosks and you can get a chocolate bar um, personalized. So that's like the Sundays Crates gelato. Now I know for sure that that's an upcharge. Um, and then over here, you're going to have your I can't say macarons, and chocolate over here and other chocolate treats. And guys, when I tell you that these are really good, if you are a loyal member of MSC, like I'm Diamond, I get these in my cabin. Oh my gosh, the best. They are truly the best. My favorite one, I like the lemon. Yeah, the lemon ones over there. I like the pistachio and the raspberry. Those are the best. So I'm sure I'll have some in my cabin today. So I will enjoy those. My sister might not get any. All right, we're still walking toward the forward of the ship. Again, oh, and their gelato is good too. So yeah. All right, so still walking. You have your future cruise desk, cruise card activation station here. There is a pizza. Oh, pizza and burger. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. So this is another casual, not this. This is the future cruise desk. You can book your cruise on board the ship, or you can book it with a travel advisor. I would love to assist you, major adventures travel. But pizza and burger. This is another option. I believe it's included as well, which is different than the other ships. Yes. So this is where you're going to find your pizza here. And oh, and someone asked me, they do have the Coca-Cola cups. So if you have the soda package or what have you, you have the Coca-Cola cups, the freestyle, or you tap your card. But pizza, this is where you're going to find it. It wasn't on the buffet, but not that I could see. But you have pizza. You guys know MSC has the best pizza at sea, for sure. This is a really nice venue. So you have pizza on one side. Oh, wow. Drink station, ice cream. Oh, another ice cream station. Guys, I'm like shocked. I'm like so impressed. Then you have your burger station over here. Wow. So this is included. And they have macadamia nut cookies, guys. They have stolen my heart for sure. Mac and cheese. Looks like mac and cheese. Maybe stuff for tacos. Chile con carne, have you said? Um, cookies, desserts. Wow. Oh, and then they have chicken wings. They have chicken wings. Sorry. Yeah, chicken wings. And then over here they have burgers, different things there. Nice. And then more desserts and salad, potato salad, fruit, potato salad, pasta salad. Wow. Oh yeah, I'll be here for sure. Yeah, this is impressive. So when we talk about MSC World America and how is it different than the other ships, this is part of it, is that they are really looking at the American market and trying to figure out, one of the complaints that I hear, like from my clients with MSC, is that there's not enough included dining options. And here you go. So you have this, you have the Promenade Bites, which we'll show in a second. You also have the Harbor Bites as well. That's included. All of that's included. Wow. All right, let me take a break. Check these comments. Yeah, no crystal stairs. No crystal stairs. No, I have not seen Drew Barrymore. Not yet. She'll probably be at the naming ceremony. And it looks like I probably have a front row seat because the influencers on board were given wristbands between the influencers and whoever. And they said the red wristband has all access. And then when I went into the theater, we had front row seats. And it's like, um, let's see. Chile con carne. Wings and potato salad. Well, yeah. And I'm not eating the potato salad. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm funny about potato salad, so I won't be trying that. But here's the games and arcade, which is kind of unique. Oh, Luna Park Arena. Are we able to go in there? Oh, they look official. Let me get up. Let me not go that way. Looks like something official. I won't go that way. That's Border Patrol. But this is Luna Arena. They'll have like game shows and activities and things down there. I don't know what's going on, but let me go this way, mind my business. But I'll show you Luna Park later. But here's the arcade, which I like that it's right here in the World Promenade. Yep, I like it that it's right here. It's a nice size arcade. I'm gonna walk in there anyways. Come on. Let's see if they tell me to get out. Because I want to see it. If I don't belong, they'll tell me to get out. Oh, that's not the way. Hold on. Let me see if I can get in there. Luna Park. All right, we're gonna walk in. Here we go. All right. So yeah, so they're oh actually, oh yeah, they're setting up for something official. They're setting up for something official. All right, let me get out of here. All right. I'll show that to you guys later. It looks like some official stuff going on in there. So again, our, we're gonna officially get to the world. Oh, here's the excursions desk. Looks like everything's digitized. Everything's digitized. So, um, yeah, everything is digitized. So I like that. All righty. Random telephone booth. I don't know what else is this way. All right, so we're all the way at the front of the ship. Now we're gonna walk all the way back through to the um, World Promenade, which is the outside section. So bear with me as I walk through this crowd. All right. I knew you weren't going for the salad. Yeah. Stay taking one for the team. Yeah. We do that all the time. Get ourselves into a pickle, give the people what we want. Right. Yes, I will be touring the yacht club. I will have some exclusive access for the yacht club. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited for that. All right, we're walking toward the World Promenade, which is the outside outside venue. It's on the same deck. We're going to get there in a second. And then honestly, after that, I think that's pretty much it. I think I've covered all the areas except for the dining rooms, which I will probably cover in the tour, the full ship tour. So if you're just now tuning in, first off, if you're just now tuning in and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and share this stream out, like it, all that good stuff. So YouTube will share it out. I appreciate it. And again, I will have an official ship tour soon by Saturday. It's already in the works. I just have to get the clips for it. That's beautiful there. All right. There's another excursions desk, the guest services. Oh, what is this? Dolce Vita bar. So another bar, live music. So yep, another bar. Let's keep going. All right, we're almost there. All right, again, you see these large elevators. There's like 10 elevators in one bank. So really nice. And I think I can get to the promenade over here. Or this might be the dining room. I think I'm on the wrong deck. I think I have to go down one more. All right, so yeah, so there. I wasn't going to show the dining rooms, but here are the dining rooms. This is the Hexagon restaurant. And then, I don't know how you say that, Esagano? I'm going to walk right in there. Let's go inside. Oh, the door is heavy. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Sorry for the spinning. All right, dining room. Let me get, guys, I'm multitasking. Beautiful dining room. Now, I know sometimes people don't like that they put the table so close together. It does look like they're kind of close together still. So, um, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that because I don't want to, like, if it's just myself, I don't necessarily want to be all up on someone else's table, but I understand why that has to be. So we're in one of the main dining rooms. And it's kind of simple, I guess. Not too much decor, not too much glitz and glam, but it's going to serve its purpose. All right, let's go check out the other dining room. And I don't think there's a difference in the two. I think they'll be on your key card, letting you know which one you need to dine at. They will have a designated one for Aria guests, which I think I've already shared that one. All right, so this is the hexagon, which it looks identical. Heavy, heavy. All right, yeah, this one looks identical. So you'll be assigned one of these dining rooms for dinner. Okay, so dining rooms. Let's walk this way. Let me check the comments while I'm walking. Is the phone box the entrance to secret society? I have heard of something like that. I'll have to find out. I'll have to find out. I have not toured my cabin yet. I will actually post a tour of my balcony. I have a balcony cabin for this. I will post that later, but I will have a separate video for the cabin tours. Oh, talking about the dining room. Well, I think there's two of them, so kind of makes a difference. And then here's the Bubbles restaurant, which I don't know what this is. Maybe this is another dining room called Bubbles. Oh, it looks cute. Hello. Ooh, look fancy. I don't know what kind of dining room this is, but let's see. Oh, this one's cuter. So yeah, so there's several dining rooms. So it might be small, but there's a few of them. So this is the Bubbles dining room. Nice decor. All right, I'm not gonna walk all the way back that way, but you guys get the gist. So yeah, so no, I think the dining rooms are a nice size, considering they have multiple. And I think, yeah, I think this is where dinner is tonight. For those who are on board. Alrighty, we're gonna keep walking. We still have not made it to that, so make sure you stick around. We're still trying to get to the to the World Promenade, and I think that's gonna be the end of it because I think I pretty much walked everything. So if you're just now popping in, make sure you go back and watch. And again, I will have a full ship tour as soon as um, not as soon as I finish this. After I finish this, I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat. I think I put in my work for today. Thank you, Rhonda, for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that. I probably should film this while I'm walking, huh? See, I multitask. That's a nice shot there. If you guys ever want to see behind the scenes, when you get an empty shot like that, you take it. So stay tuned. It'll be in the vlog. It's like no point of walking the whole ship and not having my other camera ready. All righty. I guess I made them turn around. All righty. Let's go to the World Promenade, which I'm trying to figure out to go up or down. Oh, I think I have to go up. Okay, yeah, I have to go up one. All right, I'm gonna go up and then to the World Promenade, and then I'm gonna close out. Thank you so much, Phil, for subscribing. I appreciate that because I know I'm walking in circles. I'm gonna go up these stairs to the World Promenade, show you guys that, and then I'm gonna call it a live ship tour. But hang in there, almost there. And as far as the cabins and things, again, I will have those in a separate video. There's no way for me to really show those to you guys right now while I'm live. Okay, I think this is the deck. No, it's not. What is that over? The casino. Oh, I'm back in the casino. I have to go up one more, I think. Oh, here we go. One more. One more. Sorry, guys. Dining room is kind of drab and tight. Yeah, it's very simple. It's not like anything extravagant. I think they saved it for the rest of the ship. But again, like I said, it serves its purpose. So, all right. Oh, I don't think we toured up here, did we? Oh my gosh, guys, this is a lot of ship. Whew. Let me catch my breath. This is a lot of ship. I totally missed this deck. All right, let's tour this deck. This is your champagne bar. Yep, the Fizz champagne bar. And it has outdoor seating, as you see out there. Totally missed all this. So lots of bars. Oh, another bar. I missed this one too. Elixir. We'll come over there in a sec. Hold on. Yeah, we'll come back over there because we'll walk around. All right, now we're passing the loft. The loft is new to MSC. It is going to be their comedy club, which I'm excited for. I love a good comedy show. Yeah, I love a good comedy show. So yeah, the loft. Let's see how big it is. Comedy and live music, right next to the gin project. Oh, this is nice. Very nice. Again, this is the comedy bar. Because I was totally gonna leave out and not even have any of this for you guys. The loft. I wonder if they'll do karaoke and stuff in here too. This was needed. I love it. Oh, and then if you can't get in front of the stage, I guess they're gonna put it on this TV. Have a nice little comfortable seating area. They have a lot of comfortable chairs. Oh, Richard Pryor. This is really nice. Yeah, I'll be here for sure. Oh, Dave Chappelle. They have a lot of comedians on the wall. Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, I'm super excited to get back on board for our group cruise and for December 20th. Then they have the bar. Yeah, so nice spot to hang out at night. Then you can go right to the gin bar. All right, let me check the comments. Make sure you guys can still hear and see me. Yeah, they did a really nice job. It is a whole lot of shit for sure. All right, we've already been to the gin pro. We can't go further that way. And it looks like for the Italy, they're filming. Um, yeah, they have a whole production team over there. So I probably won't be able to show you guys that I can't say Italy yet. But I will in the vlogs. So yeah, they have that completely blocked off. All right, now we're gonna get to the to the World Promenade. Oh no, we have to go to Elixir. Guys, I'm just like there's so many different little nooks and crannies. the Elixir, another bar. All right, you're getting a view of the World Galleria with the LED screens up there. You know, those change out all the time. And then the Elixir, which is the mixology bar. Let's check it out. Mixology bar. So I wonder if they're going to have like mixology classes in here. This is a nice bar too. And it also has outdoor seating options. Yeah, they really did this shit nicely. And you guys know I've cruised quite a few MSC ships. Yeah, there's another private event out there, so you can't go there. But there is outdoor seating. I will capture all of that in the full ship tour. Very nice. Elixir. Hello. All right, here we go now. Now, this is really nice. I like this World Promenade. More excursion desk. Hello. And of course, they have shops. I never really toured the shops. So, um, yeah, I never really toured the shops. So, all right, here we go. The World Promenade. Let me just check and see if I have any questions. Oh, your group cruises on World America December 20th. Nice. I'll see you on board. Yeah, that Elixir sign was really nice. All right, so here we are at the World Promenade. So there's that jaw drop slide. So the jaw drop slide. If you want to go all the way from the top, all the way down, there you go. That's how you're going to do it. All right, so out here you have the Coffee Emporium. Oh, there's Dr. E. See him? There's Dr. E right there. I'll get him later. It looks like he's filming. Um, so if you guys don't know Dr. Reverend E, he was a former uh, cruise director with another cruise line and now with MSC, and he is the cruise director on board. All right, so you have some shops here. Paxos is the Greek restaurant, which it is gorgeous inside. I was here earlier, and I said I can't wait to get inside. If you guys followed me, I was in Greece last year. We have a group cruise going to Greece this August. So excited for that. So look how pretty this is. So it makes you feel like you're in Greece. So it's an outdoor, indoor venue. This is specialty dining, but they also have quick bites that you can get. Um, they have quick bites that you can get on the outside, which I'll share with you guys later. Right now, they're just giving samplings and things. So, fresh seafood, fresh fish. So, Paxos. So, they have Greek, they have Italian. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Again, this is specialty dining. Hello, hello, how are you? That's awesome. Greek salad, hummus, all kinds of things there. It all looks amazing. Oh, yeah, I'm coming back here for sure. They're giving samples. They have wine and stuff for everyone. Really nice. Really nice. All right. So they have this is the inside venue. Now you're outside. How gorgeous this is. So nice. Oh, and it's a second level. So you can go up. Look, it looks like a little, well, it's a taverna. But if you go up, you see up there, you can sit up there to dine as well. Isn't that cool? That is awesome. And then here's where you can get Paxos to go. So if you want like suwaki, quick grab, quick bites, you can come here and get those. And I will be stopping on my way back after we finish this. All right. And then you have Omega, World of Jewels. Oh, let's check out Coffee Emporium because I missed that before. And then we have Promenade Bites I want to show you. So another included option, Promenade Bites. Because I can't get enough of how cute that is. It's so cute. So cute. All right. So Coffee Emporium looks kind of busy right now. It looks kind of busy. I'm gonna walk it anyways. Come on. To show it to you guys. All right, Coffee Emporium. Hi, Susie. How are you? Good, good. I'm live right now. Yeah, I'll see you. All right, so Coffee Emporium. So they have some bites that you can get. These are an upcharge there, and then they're fruit guys. It smells so good in here. Smells so good. So I was here earlier today, and they have some cozy little spots to sit. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. So they have some little nooks and crannies. They also have some charging ports. So if you need to charge, you can do that. But guys, you guys know I am a coffee drinker. I love coffee. Oh, it smells so good in here. I'm super excited. Someone asked what was I most excited for. This was probably one of those things. So I'll be back to try some coffee, but I'll get out of here right now. So, yep. So again, this is upcharge. So, all right, let's head out. All righty, almost done, guys. Almost done. I really appreciate you guys hanging tight with me. How much did this ship cost to build? I don't know off the top of my head. Stats aren't quite my thing. Yeah, the Greek venue is nice. Yes. Fresh fish. Yep. I was supposed to be relaxing on this cruise, but how could I? Want to do all the things. Absolutely. Sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So now Promenade Bites. This is where you're going to get hot dogs, popcorn, cotton candy. All of that stuff's included. So another included option that you're not going to find on the other ships. Well, let's take a look at Jaw Drop. So if you decide to do that, you're going to be coming all the way from up there. Yeah, you got to get the package for sure. Now I do have pretty much, everything's covered for this. We get drink package, photos. Oh, you know what? I did another area. Wherever I can use the fun pass. So here we are at Promenade Bites. Yeah, they have popcorn, pulled pork sliders, Jamaican beef patties. Ooh, I'll have to try that. Then they have popcorn, popcorn, cotton candy, all kinds of cool things.
You ever hear of a perfectionist?
And then you also have here, it's for a private event as well, but you can come there for things. So I'll come back. Thank you. All right, so I'll put that in the full ship as well. But Sweet Temptations. All right. Yeah, it looks kind of cool in there. Oh, the All Star Sports Bar. This is really nice. I was in here earlier. Oh, there's the drop slide. All right, I was in the sports bar and it's closed now too. All right. But I do have that already filmed because I was there earlier today. Nice size sports bar. Lots of TVs, lots of seating options. Now here we are at the Lanai, which I wonder if they're going to put more chairs and things here. I also wonder too, if this might be like where they might do sail away or something. But again, more comfortable seating options here for you. If you just want to kind of come back here and chill, but open back here. Very open back here. Oh, it looks like this part of the sports bar they blocked off at the table. Let me see. Let me see if I can give you guys a sneak peek real quick. And this is the smoking side. I can smell it. Oh yeah, so it says private event. So this is the outside part of the All Star Sports Bar. The really nice side. I was there earlier. Again, I'll have that in the ship tour. And guys, that is about it. I think for MSC World America. I don't know how long this tour has been going on. Oh, almost 2 hours. Wow. Wow. So I will have, again, full ship tour for you guys. Let me see if I can turn this camera around real quick. If I can figure this out. All right. Turn it around. Oh, hold on. Oh, they're clearing this area. Hold on. All right. So, yep, that is it for, yeah, they're clearing us and I think they're filming something. Probably a celebrity or something. I don't know. Um, anyways, that is it, guys. I appreciate you guys. If you are new here, I'm on 12 from MH Family Adventures. Again, I'm on board MSC World America for the 3 night. Um, trying to figure out what's going on. For the 3 night media sailing. So I will, you guys make sure you head over to Instagram, follow me there, and check my stories because I'll be posting things. Hold on, let me turn this around. Hold on. Oh, I can't turn the camera around. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Oh, Drew Barrymore, guys. Drew Barrymore. That's Drew Barrymore. I'm always in the right spot at the right time, right? Oh, wow. So is Orlando nearby? Right. Isn't that cool? Guys, I'm always at the right spot at the right time. I was like, something, they're doing something. Drew Barrymore, guys. I'm gonna stand right here for a minute. I'm a, I need to please clear this place. Please, please, please. All right, they made me go. Well, I got it, guys. So let me turn the camera around. All right, let me turn this around. All right, so you guys saw Drew Barrymore. She's on board. All right. Come and stay here and I stay here. All right, I'm gonna just kind of hang in this area till she comes. Yeah, they're so. All righty, you need a break anyway. So let's see here. Any questions? Yes. Oh, it is choppy now. Yes, Drew Barrymore. It froze a little bit, but you still saw her. Oh, okay. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna stay here see if she comes back. She'll have to come back at some point. So I'll just kind of hang out. But appreciate you guys being here. Yes, she is the godmother, and I'm assuming she's going to be at the naming ceremony tonight. So yeah, I have a jam-packed schedule. So being invited on board for this sailing as an influencer. It's like I'm on board, paid opportunity, create content. So there's certain events and things that I'll have to go to. So like the naming ceremony is tonight. I will be there. There's a special dinner, some other things going on. So I'll post and share as much of that as I can on my Instagram stories. So make sure you follow me on Instagram because I will share things there. But it's going to be a good 3 days. So super excited for that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, but I'm gonna see if I can get a video or a picture. So stay tuned for that. But appreciate you guys all being here. If you wouldn't mind sharing this out, liking all of that, drop a comment. And again, I will have a full ship tour. I'll have a full ship tour by Saturday. So stay tuned for that. All right. Appreciate you guys being here. I will see you later.